Well, I'm Scott O'Grady, and I've been asked to come and share with you an experience that I had when I was an F-16 fighter pilot, and I was flying peacekeeping missions for a United Nations resolution of a no-fly zone over the skies of Bosnia, where an embroiled civil war was occurring, and there I was shot down, and I spent 6 days evading and surviving in enemy territory to where I was finally rescued in a daylight rescue. Have you ever had a bad day? Well, this ended up being a day that turned into 6 days of fighting for my life. And I want to share that story of survival with you. But beyond just trying to entertain you right now with an adventure story, let me do something more important. Let me bring you into that experience. Let me share with you what I was going through mentally and emotionally and physically and spiritually when death did come and knock at my door more than once. But let me also explain to you that during this trial, I had inspiration. And the inspiration that carried me through this difficulty came through the things I cherish the most in life. It came through the love I have for God, the love I have for my family, and the love I have for my country. See, I look at my entire combat experience through my faith. While flying that F-16 over war-torn Bosnia, unexpectedly, a Soviet surface-to-air missile impacts my aircraft 10 feet behind my seat. My airplane explodes around me. I'm being burned before I can even eject out of the aircraft. I ejected over 5 miles above the earth at equivalent airspeed of around 500 miles per hour. I had a parachute descent to last up to nearly half an hour. Before I even hit the ground, the enemy was ready there to capture me immediately. I'm now hunted down in a country where I don't even have the right to live. For 6 days, I'm desperately trying to talk to somebody on the radio. Finally, friendly forces hear me. The United States Marines came down in the helicopters. They picked me up as we're flying out. We're being shot at by surface-to-air missiles, anti-aircraft artillery, small arms fire. And that ended up actually being the most positive 6 days I've ever had in my life. And I don't want to recommend a near-death experience to any of you. But the reason why it was such a positive experience in my life was solely because of my faith. I was able to explore that relationship I have with God in-depthly like never before. My weaknesses and my strengths were completely exposed and out on the table.